Hello, I am a nerd, and Luffy is one of the best leaders in fiction, arguably better than Captain America. I know that's a big claim, but I've got the proof to back it up. So, Luffy doesn't lead through fear like Blackbeard. Luffy doesn't lead through a common goal like Jewelry Bonnie. He doesn't lead through pain like Kaido. And Luffy definitely doesn't lead through family like Big Mom does. Luffy leads the way he's always led, through kindness, and that's a much harder thing to do than even inspiring loyalty, like Captain America does. And Luffy, look at that moment in Enies lobby when Luffy stood on top of the scaffolding. He inspires Nico Robin, someone who has had put up these barriers and expectations over entire decades. And he gets her to say, "I want to live." Then he leads his crew down to save her. And it gets even worse because Luffy is just such a good leader because, when Law forms an alliance with Luffy, he thinks Luffy is a dumbass because he acts so goofy, but Monkey D. Luffy, he comes to realize he doesn't have a plan. He doesn't know what he's doing. He just does things because he feels like them, and then he sticks to them and sees them through. He doesn't have a plan, but he, at the same time, commands this gaggle of lunatics to become the best versions of themselves. And that's why Law was never taking control of that alliance. And Law is a seasoned captain. And like Luffy in One Piece, if you put him in a colonial prison, he would simultaneously inspire everyone in that prison to fight and break out and follow their dreams and become the best versions of themselves. Luffy is not a captain, my good sir. He's the captain. My captain, my captain. And well, Luffy has put to shame all the other leaders in One Piece. Because they may have military power, they may have destructive might, they may even have the loyalty of their crew. But Luffy trusts his crew to do the right thing and makes the hard calls. And not only that, but he feels like he takes on the worst villain of them all in every single arc and is beaten to his bare bones because of it. And he does that so his crew doesn't have to feel that pain. Meanwhile, Captain America is a great leader, but he's not on Luffy's level. I am a nerd.